The reason we only stock Diodario strings is because Diodario strings are perfect.
When people come in here, they think that we get them for free or something like that, but we don't. We have no other reason except for dependability and tone.
Okay, Jim, you've got a bunch of stuff here. Why don't you just tell me about like some of your favorite little, I don't know, favorite.
Yeah, well, so my first thing, again, this theme of War to Love. There's this Devi Ever fuzz pedal that I found years ago that has bombs with hearts on them. You know, it's like, let's drop some bombs of love.
Oh,
you know,
that's
from
great.
This. And Devi Ever is this really mysterious pedal maker from Portland, Oregon, and they I don't think they make pedals anymore, so I try to find this thing whenever I can. And it's called, sometimes it's called USA Fuzz or something like that. And I really like it because it's got a great gate on it.
Oh.
So it's the first pedal I ever found that I can play so loud with no feedback. Like the minute that you're done, it like grabs the thing. And a lot of pedals have fuzz on them and stuff, but a lot of fuzz pedals for some reason are very quiet, even when they're turned up loud. You know?
Totally.
And this fucking thing is so loud.
Okay.
And the gate on it is so insane, but you can never find them anymore. They're not.
Well, let's put it to the test. I want to hear it on this Kessel. What it does. Let's see what kind of madness that is.
Let's see.
Wow.
See how I grabbed it?
God, I thought
So
that would just
cool.
be howling.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Wow, that's great.
I love that thing.
Because that's a true hollow body guitar.
Yeah.
I thought it would just be screaming. Okay, that's awesome.
And my other second favorite is the classic Boss Blues Driver.
Oh, yeah.
And they did like a Wazacraft series where they kind of did a little mod to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
But
I looked at them too.
we were messing with it, and we put a gate on that too because that thing will really take off. So that's kind of going through a gate to grab it. I really love the Spring Chicken reverb pedal is my normal use when I just want kind of a normal reverb.
Yeah.
To me, so far, it's the best sounding, normal sounding spring reverb pedal I've ever found. And we've done a lot of taste testing and a lot of research.
Let's hear a little bit of that.
Yeah, this is just, just kind of just a. Just a kind of basic normal reverb, but there's something about it that's really special. And then the Ghost Echo is really cool when you want some more. A little deeper well, you know.
Yeah,
I like the
it.
Ghost Echo.
Love it.
I love the Mellotron pedal. You got some cool. And I've got octave pedal. I love those two together.
Yeah, that's a great combination.
Yeah, I love the Mellotron pedal. And then Universal Audio is making some really, really great pedals. I've got their Starlight delay that I use just for a quick slapback.
Sure.
And I feel like they're, some of the research that they do of like taking old pieces of gear and modeling them.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like their stuff, like Universal Audio stuff, all of their Apollos and the interfaces and all of the plugins that they make and stuff, it's insane.
Oh, yeah.
Like we've done on this last record, I worked with Brendan O'Brien, and we were at Henson A&M Studios in LA, and we were like, let's do it. Let's finally do it. Let's get. Well, we took 5 EMT 140 plates, real ones, you know, at fucking A&M Studios that are used on all the records, you know, like the real shit.
Yeah.
And we brought that up with the Universal Audio EMT 140 plug-in, and we were just like, we couldn't believe it. Like the Universal Audio thing almost sounded better. I mean, every plate is different because some of them are bright and some are dark or whatever. And sometimes that's great too, but I was just like, we all just couldn't because we were using the Universal Audio plug-in, and we were working on this song that was kind of slow and had a lot of space, and I was like, can we go over and just plug into all the plates and just see? Because I want to use whatever sounds best.
Good for you.
And I used to have my own EMT 140 plate that I had to sell when I moved. We had one for the records we used to make out in Shelbyville, a real one, because I feel like back then the plugins weren't very good yet, and most of them sounded terrible.
Yeah.
And but we were just like, oh my God, it sounds so good. So the Universal Audio, the delay is really cool, and they've got this Astra pedal that does a lot of cool kind of tremolo and phasing effects and stuff. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, the Universal Audio stuff is great, and I really love the Earthquaker Devices stuff. They've got this really cool. It's kind of like an envelope filter, but it does this weird thing. It's like scrambling thing that I really love.
Wow.
And that's just a Boss delay.
Jim, do you ever come up with stuff like that and never able to reproduce it?
Oh,
like,
all the
you're
time.
recording
all
something.
the time,
you're like,
yeah. That's the fun about improv and about playing live shows. Because most of the time when we space out or whatever, that's the whole goal, is just to not to become one with the universe. Or to become one with God or whatever, and just forget about all of this bullshit for a while. You know, I think that's why we love seeing live music too. You know, it's like you come and see live music and you're just like, everybody goes into that space that we all come from, the wall of God, the pure consciousness that we all come from, that we try to label so many different things, and people spend so much time fighting over these things that we think are different, but we all come from this place that we can't understand as humans. We're not supposed to be able to, or else we wouldn't come here. And the feeling of that, losing yourself. I mean, it's fun to write music and orchestrate music and execute it well or whatever, but it's so fun too to just let go of it all and just find things that are just floating in the air.
Right, or maybe they're finding you.
Yeah, totally, absolutely, absolutely.